When it comes to kids, what is the magic number? 1, 2, 3? Well, for Desiree and Chris Spegal, that number is 18. They are a blended family, unlike any other. Before we speak with them, here's a quick look at their chaos.
I had a dream, I wanted a big family. It was like my setup with him. I mean, I was like, I don't care how many kids you have, I still want to have my big family.
I don't think I actually knew what I was getting myself into, to be honest. I was like, yeah, absolutely, that sounds great. I decided we already had a big family because, I came in with 8 and she had 3, so that's 11 right there. Every morning, the middle school kids, I drive them to the school, and then I come immediately back and I pick up the elementary kids. There's 6 of them. And then I drive them to the elementary school and then come back. And then usually have about an hour, then I gotta be at the office.
Groceries are at least, it's about $250 to $500 like every week. That's not including like if we go out to eat somewhere, about $200, $300.
The way she does laundry, each room brings down their own laundry. So
I used to do it differently, and so I got a little bit wiser. Now they bring their laundry down, run it through, bring it to your room. I don't want your laundry down here. Pretty much after cleanup is chore time, get ready for the next day time.
8 o'clock, shut her down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have 18 kids ranging in age from 21 years old to 2 months old. Please welcome to the show, Desiree and Chris.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Desiree and Chris, I have so many questions from you. 1, who's watching the kids? 2, how do you make a reservation at a restaurant with 18? Oh my God.
And how are you smiling right now?
I can't do it with 2 kids. Desiree, you had 3 kids and Chris had 8 before you two had an additional 7. I gotta know, why did you want such a large family? Because I envy you guys. I can barely handle my 2 kids.
I guess I just have this personal conviction that you just never know who you give birth to. And so I didn't want to be selfish, to be honest. There's so many women who cannot even have kids, and it's their nightly cry, to have one. So I thought, who am I to just make sure that I don't have any? So I've kind of just left it to, destiny. Like what happens, happens. And when I feel like I'm done, I'm done. So that's kind of my heart.
Okay, before I ask my question, I just want to know, can I have your phone number? Because I have 2 kids, and when my wife starts complaining or we start going crazy, can I just call you guys and be like, is this okay? What are you guys going through? And then feel much better about what we're going through?
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. This is just crazy to me.
The laundry got you.
Watching that whole package, I was like losing my mind over here. So Chris, I want to get to the question. Before you met Desiree and you were a father of 8, how did the dates react to you eventually getting to that question, well, I have 8 kids? And then how did Desiree respond when you first told her?
To be honest with you, I was pretty much with one person for a long time, but I had mixed, different relationships and those type of things throughout the years. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what they thought, to be honest with you. They just went with it. You know what I mean? I'm a good dad, and Desiree wanted a big family, so It was kind of a perfect match.
Sure is. Yeah.
So my response, yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, my response, honestly, when I was younger, I loved to like babysit, all the friends as kids, and so making big dinners. It was like, when I say it was a dream of mine, I literally was practicing my whole childhood. I feel like so.
Well, girl, I'm bless you.
Yeah.
I am curious though, because I'm one of 4, and we've had like 5 to 6 kids that have lived in our parents' home at the same time. And I can remember at least one of us at any point saying, I wish I was an only child. So do any of your kids ever use the I wish I was an only child?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah, it's been said once or twice.
I understand.
So many questions,
yes.
Guys. First of all, how do you have that many kids and there's no crayon or anything on the wall behind you? Like, my youngest would have just lit that up with a highlighter. Your
A
house.
lot of years of practicing. I mean, there's definitely parts in this house that look like Picasso made a pit stop, and it's just always like coming right behind it. So
I get
as soon as
it.
it gets noticed, no permanent markers allowed in the house.
Boom.
That's a smart move. Now, how do you guys make sure that you spend quality time with 18 kids? How do you know that you're spending enough time with each one?
You know, we've been discussing this with people, you know, who have wanted interviews, and I have to say we've kind of consolidated it to it's intuition, you know, and being just like listening for that and watching them, and I guess knowing your children and
Being sensitive to each one of them. You kind of know when they each need that, and then making sure that you take that 1 second, 2 seconds that they're like, hey dad, hey mom. And it's like stop and saying yes, because to be fair to them, you have to.
I love that.
Wow, you two are saints.
What is going on?
I feel like I know. Poor Jeff and I struggle.
I feel like my kid should be taken away after talking to you guys. You guys are fantastic.
Okay, but here's the thing. You have said that you're done having kids. Why now? Why did you stop at 18?
because I was negotiating after we had our boy. And then I felt like there was supposed to be some more. And so I was like, I'm done at 33 because when I'm 50, I want to retire, sort of. And so then we had our last one and I was done, but I just felt like there was supposed to be one more. And so there's Briella for you.
Real quickly, I just got to know, how do you guys make time for each other?
Oh, good question.
Obviously you do because there's 18, but
well, he didn't.
Yeah, that you know what I mean.
If it's
How do you? How do you?
Every shopping trip is the time to spend with each other. She's my best friend. We work together. We own a business together, so we're always with each other. Mm-hmm. And then I haven't slept more than 5 hours in 7 years. So, we become creatures of night. Kids go to bed. That's when the huddle begins,
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, we know. We know.
I did say it's super creepy.
Al
I'm sorry
said
about
it very
that.
creepy.
I'm happy that they
Al
still
went,
make time for themselves and that they're in love. I love that.
Okay.
I have
We
no shame in
appreciate
that.
you, Desiree
Yes.
and Chris. Thank you for sharing your remarkable story with us.
Sorry,
we'll
I got
be right
creepy
back.
at the end.
Thank you.